bottom side of the body. If you take the whole thing out, you just a tiny screw like that. So that's a tiny screw like that. And then this side, you can do the same thing on this longest rod. There's a tiny screw here too. So this one I'll just unscrew it to the point that, yeah, see, the rod can detach. And the purpose is that you don't need to fiddle with putting the little screw back or losing it, risking losing it. And then we can unscrew the C cup area. This is a little piece of rod, but without the pressure of the spring, it's not hard to withdraw. So you unscrew it to the point that it won't continue to come out. That means all the threads are undone, and you can withdraw them easily with this long nose pinch. See, the C key is out. You can put it here. And then you can take out more. So the A key and the A sharp is out. And you can unscrew this rod here. So it's a rod, not just a tiny screw, is it? Oh, wait a minute, it's a tiny screw. So I just leave it so long as I can withdraw the keys. And this is actually an assembly of two pieces. Yeah, you should clean it and clean it nicely with alcohol, but do not touch the keypads. And use the proper lube. When you put new pads on, you had to shim it, propane lighter, and I heat up the metal rod. Okay, and I go through the pad. The new pad, when you heat it up like this, you iron it. The fish bladder skin will stretch and provide a smooth surface for contact. Okay, you do this after you install the pads onto the key cups, and then you shim it before you assemble them. Some people can also use the sting method, and then the flute pads will stretch smoothly. Okay. Otherwise, it will wrinkle. The rest is getting obvious. Take out the G key by withdrawing the center rod, and then underneath is the G sharp key. G sharp key is tensioned by the spring. You have to be careful with the rod withdrawing, because it's with the tension the rod is hard to withdraw. So you may need to use the long nose plier to pry to withdraw. But be careful with the spring. This will probably punch your finger if you try to pull the rod out by hand. The longest rod that you start with can also be taken out now. It's really easy to be taken out. Okay. It's taken out. But this end has two springs that it goes underneath. So that's why it's taken out after the top parts are taken out. So you got to withdraw them Okay, let's draw them like this. You can take them all out and then do the cleaning, do the shimming,